Brendan Rodgers has just gone an entire season unbeaten in the league with Celtic, winning the Scottish Premier League in emphatic style. While Scotland is hardly the most competitive league in the world, apart from the relegation battles, Rodgers' achievement is pretty amazing. Since breaking into management, Rodgers has guided Swansea to the Premier League and came oh so close to winning the title with Liverpool before slipping up. Having managed 5 clubs in the Premier League, Championship and Scottish Premier League, we thought we'd take a look at what a Brendan Rodgers combined 11 would look like. PEPE REINA. From Michelle Vaughan to Craig Gordon, Rodgers has worked with some pretty good keepers in his time, but REINA is definitely the best all round. The Spaniard spent just 1 year with Rodgers in his first season at Anfield, before being loaned out to Napoli and then later signing permanently for Bayern. Nathaniel Clyne. Celtic fullback Mikel Luseg may have staked the claim to this position, but Clyne is the man who comes out on top. Like REINA, the England international didn't spend long working with Rodgers, but he is very capable at fullback, with his pace, power and solid defensive attributes coming through. Daniel Agger. Centre-back is probably the weakest area of this team, but Agger was a pretty good player for Liverpool, and he probably left Anfield and retired much earlier than he could have. The Big Dane has won 2 trophies with the Reds, but since retirement he has turned to business, with his interests ranging from tattoos to sewage. Ashley Williams. One defender Brendan Rodgers could always count upon during his time at Swansea. The Welsh international was a fine servant for the Swans up until his move to Everton last summer. A strong and consistent performer, he deserves his place in this team. Kieran Tierney. Rodgers has worked with a number of fine left-backs during his career, such as Danny Rose, Ryan Bertrand and Tierney. Undoubtedly Rose is the finest of the 3, but Tierney has probably impressed the most under Rodgers, becoming a star man for Celtic at just 19 years of age. Steven Gerrard. An excellent servant for Liverpool and an excellent servant for Rodgers. He was superb in the 2013-2014 title push, scoring 13 times and assisting in 13 goals. A Liverpool legend, Gerrard has won 9 trophies with the Reds. Raheem Sterling. Some might make a case for Scott Sinclair deserving a place in this team, having performed really well for Rodgers at both Swansea and Celtic. But the simple fact is, Sterling is a much better player. Unpopular on Merseyside following his big money move to Man City, Sterling was brilliant alongside SUAREZ and Sturridge at Anfield. Philippe Coutinho. The 24-year-old joined Liverpool from Inter Milan, finished £8.5 million, and despite pretty much flopping in Milan, he has been an inspired signing, recently being linked with a move to Barcelona. This season was his most prolific, despite Rodgers not being there, netting 13 times. But his movement, pace, skill and eye for a free kick made him a handful under Rodgers. GYLFI Sigurdsson. The Icelandic playmaker has been one of the best in the Premier League this season, scoring and assisting on a regular basis in a struggling Swansea team. Rodgers managed Sigurdsson at both Reading and Swansea, where in his first season with Swansea on loan in 2011-2012, he scored 7 times in just 18 games, helping Rodgers' side finish 11th in the Premier League. Luis Suarez. Sorry Danny Graham, but it's going to be Suarez up front. The Uruguayan is one of the greatest players to have played for Liverpool and to have played in the Premier League. He is without doubt a superstar and the finest player to play under Brendan Rodgers. 69 goals in just 110 games is incredible, just like most of the goals that he scored. If he had stayed with Rodgers at Liverpool, who knows what they could have achieved. Daniel Sturridge. While we could have included Moussa Dembele here, following his really impressive season with Celtic, it has to go to Sturridge for his 2013-2014 season, where he formed a lethal partnership with Luis Suarez, aka the new SAS. Sturridge netted 21 times during that season, and came oh so close to picking up a league winners medal. And that's our side. Who do you think we missed out? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more great football content.